You know the rules, and so do I.
What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Seto Kaiba on the recent Jump Force update and his move list. Now, what we're going to talk about is his predictions and how his movesets are going to be implemented in the game as well. Now, as you can see right here, we do have clear HD screenshots of how Kaiba is looking, along with Blue Eyes White Dragon and Obelisk the Tormentor as his awakening ability. Now, what I would like to say is him and Yugi will be similar, but I'm kind of curious to know if they're going to have the same outputs when it comes to implementing their supers. Now, as you can see here, Yugi's rush move is clearly Dark Magician out with him, so we all know Blue Eyes is going to be out with Kaiba scratching, maybe clawing, or just biting, or however Blue Eyes is going to be attacking your opponent. Next up, we have Yugi's left super, which is Dark Magic Attack. Now, we all know with Blue Eyes White Dragon, it's going to be White Lightning Attack, or that's the only thing we can think of when it comes to Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, when it comes to Yugi's up super, you know it's Dark Burning Attack with Dark Magician Girl, and if you add another input to it, Dark Magician comes out as well. Now, my prediction on this is a little wild, but just hear me out. So with Kaiba, we have X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z Metal Tank, and together, you know, they make XYZ Dragon Cannon. Now, if you do the up super and add the additional right super with it, Dark Magician comes out. What I was thinking is, if you do this with all Kaiba's cards, it can implement into XYZ Dragon Cannon. For example, if you do up super with left super, it could be X Head Cannon. Up super twice could be Dragon Head, and up super, right super can be Z Metal Tank. And if you do up super with, you know, down super, that's when they can all come together. Now, I know that is a little stretching, and that is a little bit asking for too much, but like I said, this is just a prediction list. And I feel like if they implement all three of those together and then add another input into them all becoming XYZ Dragon Cannon, then that would be pretty good for Kaiba. I wouldn't necessarily call that an ultimate, but just having them all fused together just to add that extra card in there would be pretty cool for Kaiba. Now, we all know his right super for Yugi would be Draw, Swords of Revealing Light. Now, with Kaiba, I don't really have any cards of what I can think of besides, you know, Ring of the Burning Ring. Fiendish Chain could actually stop you, and I want to say they say 3 of the cards will attack your opponent, so I was gonna say a spell card that could possibly give, you know, Blue Eyes a buff, because, you know, Kaiba did have those type of spell cards, but nonetheless, I feel like all 3 of his cards will be trap cards. I don't know what the third trap card could possibly be. Like I said earlier, it could be Fiendish Chain along with Ring of Destruction and maybe Mirror Force. If it's Mirror Force, I don't know how they will implement Mirror Force into the game, but like I said, Yugi has his spell cards, so, and mostly Kaiba's spell cards were dragon related, so I don't know how they're going to do that. I just feel like they will implement trap cards when it comes to Kaiba. Now, we all know Kaiba's awakening ability, like I said in my wish list before, that it will be Obelisk the Tormentor, no doubt. So with that being said, this is what I feel like Kaiba's moveset is going to be like. They're going to try to make it similar to Yugi's with the same inputs and whatnot. So let me know, are you happy for Kaiba? Was Kaiba on your wish list for DLC? And with that being said, I do have 2 more Jump Force videos to do. I have to do a review on how I feel about Jump Force, and I'm going to do an update video on why they're constantly updating Jump Force, but you know, it's a fighting game. Every fighting game should have a rematch button, but I'll get into that rant later. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you're excited for Kaiba. Let me know if you're excited to see his move list, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor. Would you rather have Obelisk the Tormentor, or would you have 3 Eyes White Dragon? 3 Eyes White Dragon. Good Lord, Draco. 3-headed Blue Eyes White Dragon. Jesus. So with that being said, turn on that bell for more, guys, and I hope to see you later.
Obelisk the Tormentor. Let's see how powerful you really are.